Okay, so the reason I am seeking help is because I have a problem. I can't stand to go over bridges. I'm really freaked out by going over bridges. It scares me to death. Um, it's kind of a big problem because I live in Philadelphia, so there's a bridge on either side of me, and that makes it kind of a big deal. It makes it really limiting as to how far I can go. There's only about 3 miles between the two rivers and between the bridges, and it makes it into kind of a big deal. When I go over a bridge, I get this like racing heart, and I sweat, and I can't breathe, and my muscles all tense up. I get really, super tense, and that's really hard to deal with. It started when I was a kid. I didn't have this problem before then, but when I was a kid, I started to have this problem. It wasn't a big deal. I was probably about 12 or 13 years old, and it's always kind of been there in the background, but it was never a big deal. But lately, the past year or so, it's turned into a huge thing where I just can't go over bridges. I have a job. It's not one I really like. I really would like to change jobs, but I know that changing jobs would probably mean having to go over a bridge every day, and I just can't do that. So I stick with the one that I have that I kind of hate. On top of all that, my dad's been really sick. He's got dementia, and it's such a stressful situation. I have to take care of him like he's a baby, and it's really hard, and I'm watching him die, which is super stressful. I've also been kind of sick lately. I have ulcerative colitis, which means it's really like it's an embarrassing disease because I have to run to the bathroom all the time. But beyond that, it's really painful, really fatigued. So there's been a lot going on with that, and that's hard to deal with. But the bridge thing is the main problem. I can't go over the bridge, which means I've lost some friends, and that's a big deal. I find that I have less connection with people because I used to be able to go see my friends and talk to them, and they live in New Jersey, so I can't go see them. I can't go over that bridge. It's 2 miles long. I just can't do it. I'm pretty sure. I know it's silly. I know it's ridiculous, but going over that bridge, I'm pretty sure it's going to fall apart, and I'm just going to get kind of plunged into the river below, and I just can't do it. So I've lost some of my friends, so that's really very stressful, and it's sad, it's hard. So if I could conquer this bridge problem, I could maybe get a better job, I could have more friends, I could have a better social life, but right now it's really kind of keeping me down.